So I came out looking for crates to get research, and I've unlocked a couple of things. I made a short about it, which is somewhere if you want to watch it. I changed my save file difficulty down to 0 because someone said that 0 is lowest and 1 is the highest. I've also changed the date, which probably doesn't help because I think it's date dependent. I'm going to go up to here to the North Maya outpost because I think it's the closest outpost to where I am right now. I think I'm down, yeah, I'm down here by Khan. So I'm going to go across the rail bridge, and then I think I'll actually go left and go check India hangar or airfield, whatever it is. Just see if there's a crate over there. And then I want to go and check and see which parts I am required to unlock before I can start spawning the LAV. Because the LAV is way more powerful than this thing. And then the other thing I was thinking that I haven't really explored any of Sawyer, so there's going to be a lot of crates around there. And it seems like you only get 1 research point per civilian saved, or per objective completed, I guess. So yeah, doing missions is not really a good way to get research. I think I'm at the point now where I'm pretty much locked out of a lot of the higher level tech trees because you don't get much research as a mission reward. And I've picked up a lot of crates at the crates that would have spawned at specific locations I've already picked up. So I'm kind of left with finding random ones that are floating in the ocean or completing missions, which is gonna be either very tedious or not very rewarding. What is going on? Why is there smoke coming out of there? That's an air vent. That vent down there, that is connected into the cab below the seat. There's a vent, you can kind of see it there. And that is so... I put that in there to stop myself taking damage. I thought if I depressurized that main cab or the bridge area, then I wouldn't take damage when I return it to the workbench. So that air pipe just goes inside. It's not doing anything. There's a gas filter on it. Otherwise, just a random pipe. I think I see a crate. Is that a crate or is that the sign to buy it? Man, it's just a sign. I hope there's a crate inside though. Doors. It's not looking good. Yes, it is looking good. Totally worth coming up here. Be a big one. Be 12. 12 research. Yes. Okay, so I'll show you what I've got for unlocks. I got the medium tracks. Oh, I wonder if I can go through this list. Oh man, this is a messy list. Okay, let's quickly go through it. I've got displays. Well, okay, I've got instrument panels. I've got end effectors, so I can control the driver's hatch on the LAV. I've also got the Magor, which is good. So I can recover the other LAV that's still floating out by Brinkfield. I've got a player sensor, which I don't know if I needed anymore. But I've got the transponder locator, which is good, because I can do some of those missions. Basic mechanics, this is all kind of useless to me. Oh, I guess the pivots. I need the pivot actually. I need this big velocity pivot for the LAV. That's how I'm controlling the rear door going up and down too. I'm stopping it at exact values because the large velocity pivot outputs its current rotation. So I'm controlling the door. I'll show you when I get there. Key is probably the only thing I use, and buttons, tracks, and small pivots, and everything in here is actually really good, except this piston suspension is kind of useless. Custom doors, good. Rails and tires, good. Buzzer is good. Paintable indicator, paintable sign. I've got scuba, which is okay. I've got the hatches, all the hatches. I've got filters and a liquid meter, which is important for the amphibious mode. Wheels, useless. Spotlights are good. Steers are good. These other propellers, not so sure. 3X modular engine is very useful. All this other modular stuff is needed. GPS and compass, and I'm guessing a clock. Yep. So don't get lost unit works. Rails, winches, and flares. I should put flares on the LAV. And I get the medical bed. Oh, I need the distance sensor because I've included that with the amphibious mode. So it checks to see if you're in the water and then it also checks, like it checks for what the water level is relative to the bottom of the lav, and then it checks where the ground level is with the distance sensor. So if you're below the water level, meaning you've sunk into the water a little bit, and the distance is like more than a meter because it's seeing the bottom of the ocean, that's when it turns on the amphibious mode. Contact sensor I need for the driver's hatch. I need fins for stabilization and turning. I need medium tracks because I want to build a bigger boat. Small tracks useless. Displays are all important, and the cameras as well. I need fluid jets. I got the guns, so now I can set up my machine gun on the lav. Oh, I guess that comes off everything else, like rifles, spear gun. Ah, interesting. I didn't know the spear gun was in here. A lot of that other stuff I don't need necessarily. And then I guess it's just separated everything into like individual components. Like, I guess a lot of the pieces in here that you start off with are also listed, like the battery, the breaker, the electric connector. But anyway, I've got 21 research now. I'm trying to think of what is actually in the lav and what is really going to stop me from spawning it. So I think what I'll do, the diving gear is probably the only big thing. I think I'll get this next, deep sea diving, because I want diving gear rather than scuba, especially if scuba runs out so quickly. Oh, and I want this battery, the big battery. Well, I don't need it. The relay and the big battery would be useful though. So I guess I need another, 9 research, and then I'll start researching, researching the diving gear. And then I think that's everything that's needed to spawn the lav. The lav technically works. It just needs like decorating, and all the microcontrollers need moving. The fuel tank needs completing, but then otherwise it's like, it's ready to go. And it does a lot. It's got a lot higher top speed on land and water than this thing does. But I think it's just because it's lighter and like it's smaller and has the same kind of sized engine. I'm thinking, where haven't I gone that might have a crate in it? There's Noah Village, and I don't know if there's anything on the top of Mount Clive Sinclair, which I think is that one. But I guess I'll go to Noah Village, because if I can find at least a 9 value crate, then I should be good to go for everything on the lav. And like, I'll use it even with microcontrollers hanging off the back. There's got to be a crate here, right? There's so many buildings. There's got to be at least one. Can I pick up the chicken? What I'd really like to see them add... Oh no, I can only pet it. I want them to add the ability to pick up a chicken, and then when you're carrying it, you carry it above your head like you do in Zelda games. And then if you jump off something while you're carrying the chicken, you glide with it. There's nothing else I need to say about that. Just add it. It's a good idea. Everyone will love you for it. Do it with every other animal as well. It'll be real funny. You like pick up a cow and jump off of a cliff with a cow and you float. Hilarious. Embrace that jank. Oh my god, you stupid door. This isn't going well. We've got, well, probably still half the village left actually. There's gotta be one crate, right? Gotta be one. Come on. I feel like I've jinxed myself. Pretty sure this is the last building. No. No. Damn it. Also, the SS bubblegum's rolling away. And it's probably only going to get faster. I need a handbrake. Okay, so what do I do? What do I do? I could go... I don't think there's going to be anything at the top of Mount Clive Sinclair. There's not even a road up there. There might be something at Kenchi train stop. I don't know if I drove past that. When I was driving around there with the lav, I think I was on the road and I followed the road all the way around to Chicken Store. So yeah, that might be worth a look. I'm going that way anyway, so if I just drive along the train tracks, I'll find out. Oh yeah, there's coal out here. I think that's coal. That doesn't look like coal. That looks like gold dirt. Right, we're looking for the train stop. Wait, is this the train stop? What is this? Oh, it is. I thought it was going to be a platform. I could check Raptor Lighthouse. There's a building down the bottom of it. And then I think crates can spawn at the top as well. I wonder if I should buy an oil well or a rig platform thing. Oh, what is that? Is that a fox? I've never seen that before. Not a brown one anyway. I think I've seen an orange one. Okay, please. Please be a crate. We'll check the building. Come on, crate. I need research. I was gonna say I need money. I don't need money. I need research. Wait, can I pick this up? Oh, okay. Research. There could be one hidden around a corner somewhere. I've never seen one hidden around here. Maybe one inside? Yes! 9? 12! Okay, there's still no hitbox on the rail. Let me save it. There's a good chance I fall and die. I don't know, this staircase feels very janky. Oh. Is there another one? Okay, well. Diving gear. Dive. This one? No, this one? This one. This one. This one? This one. This one. Yes. Diving outfit. Go. I don't need the winch, I just need the outfit. Now I have to make it down without falling off. Okay, close enough. Then I'll have to do a sleep. Let's do a sleep now, make sure it all works. Daytime. A fishing boat. God damn, that's far away. I wonder if you set your time to like, see how it's 2032? I wonder if you change the year to 2020. Do you get like what happens there? What happens? What do I need? I need I think I need a run up, is what I need. Seems like a good angle. Such a good idea. Something's broken. I better take a fire extinguisher. Yeah, easy. Oh dear, there's some water in it. I guess the batteries are dead. I turn off cruise control, then it won't run away on me. Ran out of welding gas. Huh, I guess the rope snapped. Well, this isn't anything new. And we're here. Celebratory flare. So, the question is, can I spawn a LAV? No, what? Humidity sensor, heater. Heater's the thing I need. All that other stuff is like weather sensors. So the answer is yes-ish. And so this is LAV 11. Last lab I showed you was LAV 9. So what's changed? I was working on this thing here, which is just a scuba or diving gear refilling system. Oh, hold on. I don't have any electrical stuff connected because I've been making it in creative. I guess, do I just connect the door so I can show you? Just let me connect the door. Oh, I need this pivot as well, this one here. Okay, LAV 11. So what's changed is pretty much nothing. The door, I fixed the door by adding this pivot here. So this is, say it's a robotic pivot there, but it's actually a velocity pivot. So the big one has the current rotation output. So what I'm doing is I'm sending to these small pivots a signal to turn, and I'm also sending it to this big one because it will turn at the same rate. And then I'm getting the current rotation off the big one, which is then stopping the small ones when it gets to my set point, which is this much. I don't know what angle that is, but it just means that I can sort of not worry about it. It will always open to that spot no matter how upside down I am. Then we've got the medical bed. I think this green line is where I cut the whole thing in half and I shuffled everything forward. So now on the front, all this green stuff is just like one extra block in the front. So it doesn't make too much of a difference. I guess it's a little bit more overhanging. But what that let me do is move the medical bed back one, still get a spot in here to like signify the end of the medical bed, and then have a gap of 3 so you can climb up and be facing the machine gun. So everything all works nicely there. Then I've got 6 seats. I just put empty slots down here, so if I pick something up that's like, and I'm like, where does this go? It can just go into one of those. Or there's even the idea of like, I might be able to, I don't know, like I might maybe have 2 of each welder because I can't refill them, and that's always a pain in the ass. But then I've just got some flares, glow sticks, stuff that I drop all the time, spear gun and diving gear. This is a proper diving gear. And then I saw Care was using this like this track to just split equipment slots. I think I've got everything in the back that I would need to complete missions. And then up the front, this is where the bed was, but I took it out because I wasn't really happy with it. Yeah, I would need to connect all the electricity for it to work. But yeah, basically it works. I put a fuel flap in the front. Haven't actually connected any of that. So let me connect. What should I connect? I think what I need to do is just figure out what I'm removing. A lot of stuff like the sensor, I want to drop these lights down. I had also thought, let me pick a new color here. Oh, this green. I thought maybe of using 1x4s to wedge back. If you look at a lot of strikers, they do this. So if I maybe lift it up by 1, it means I have to like do some kind of exception for where the hatch is. Here's a picture of a striker. Now I have to go find a picture of a striker. Oh yeah, it's quite interesting the differences between all types of these 8x8 armored personnel carriers. A lot of them are like the top level slope is quite steep, quite shallow. It's a long slope. But I don't know, do I do this 1x4 or do I just keep it as the 1x2s? There's not really much difference, I don't think. It would probably impact this track slider for the driver's seat to go up and down. Wouldn't be, nothing else would really be impacted. And I'm not actually sure I want to keep this hood, so I could move the slider somewhere into the front where the engine is. So let's move some stuff. I know that this controller is done. This is the amphibious mode controller. What is under there? 1x5. Oh, okay. That can move across because now I'm not using that space for the pipe. Then I can spin this one around. this one here. That's the door controller. Engine hatch. I don't know if I'm keeping that engine hatch. Constant number 1. No. Oh, speed converter definitely I'm keeping. What I'll do, anything that's a 1x2 though, I will put it into a headrest. This is the ECU? Huh. This ECU has no cruise control. Does it need a cruise control? No, it's got a cruise control. Because what I was doing is using this system here to output. Oh, it's so different from the one that's on the SS Bubblegum. Yeah, I need to sort that out. I'm not going to place this down yet. What's this? Sleeping bed pivot, I'll get rid of that. I'm not sure about that. This is the camera thing, not sure about that. Get rid of the ones that I'm not sure about. I think this was... Yep. What is this? 1x3, and it's clearly not a 1x3. Track? Oh, this is the driver's turnout. I'm not going to put that in just yet because I'm not too sure that's the system I want to keep. Oh yeah, clutch gearbox hatch. This is the one that's on the back, so I guess I'll keep that. That's quite straightforward. I don't know what this number is. Constant on, not connected to anything. That was probably connected to the display or something. This here, real wind speed, I don't want that because these sensors up here I'm going to put onto a weather station thing. These three here are working on the don't get lost though, the GPS clock and compass. And then this thing with the gas tanks, I'll put it in how it is for now. I need a way to pull out an air filter or a valve. A fluid port. I need a fluid port on the roof somewhere. It's probably this one that I was using. So air comes in, it'll go down, and then this clutch connects to this pipe along the side, which is connected to the RPS. And then this pipe is what goes into the scuba. And it's also connected to these two tanks. So by default, we can start with oxygen, but then there's currently no way to fill it with oxygen. So I guess I need to flip that. It's about as low as I can get it, I think. Which means I probably need a way to like separate it or spin it over a little bit. Like this. I'm trying to get it so it's like below this line here. So it needs to fit within a maximum of 3 but 2 block high space. So then this would connect to the diving gear, which then this needs to come back quite a bit, I think, so it can match up with this pipe. So the diving gear is connected to the tanks. The tanks are connected to the system with the filter. I don't want to be cutting into anything that I can use as equipment slots or as a wall. Which means the filter realistically needs to go on the other side. Yes, out, in. That's in, that's out. Maybe I can split the T here. Better change something that's not blue so I can see the arrows. And then this can go inside. And then I can take the impeller. Oh, I know. This just needs to go to the other end, like this. So it comes back around, then the impeller. And so RPS comes in that end. Then if I take all that back one more. That's the air pipe up, and that's directly where the diving gear is. So it looks like I'm maybe only getting one gas tank. I'm only getting that, which is okay. Oh, no. I can use this pipe. I'll use the one I can actually see. This one. Then angle back, because So I can get... Oh, what's down there? Damn. So I don't want to put anything in this because I need this to be an air pipe that goes up onto the roof. So it's pulling air in, sending it through this. I guess I could put small tanks. I don't want to connect it to this pipe because I think I was already sharing that with something. I don't remember if I actually am. I don't think I am. I mean, it's fine to just do this. One big tank, one little tank. That's 35, and I think this big one was 50? Is that even necessary, or do I just stick with the one tank? Cover that up. So I've still got space in there for something else. So my diving gear, now my diving gear can be refilled from just driving around. What is this? Dash rotation. Oh yeah, I need this. Except this might only be a 1. I think I'm only using the low dash. Yeah, I'm only using the low. What I should do, because there's a 1 down here, isn't there? Wait, what? I don't need that. Yes, okay, cool. So I think it was the high. I can get rid of the high dash. Boop, 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 boop. This one goes back down here. What's this? Constant number doing nothing. Then we're left with stuff I'm unsure about. And I'm gonna get rid of this hood for now. Do I need this? Because it would be helpful, right? If I was able to repair the engine from outside rather than inside. What I'm really wanting to do is move this camera down so that it's kind of more in line with where the display is. I wonder if I put a window in there. Hold on a minute. What if I put it here? Because then that's the display and this is like the firewall. Technically it can see through that. It'd be good if there was a better window for that. No, that's dumb. Why would you do that? I don't know what else to put in there, you know? I could put sensors beside it. I could do what other people have done and do like a little... do what Kia did and do a little HUD. Stretched out a HUD over it. Like this. Give it a little visor. And then the other stuff is kind of pointless. Kind of stupid stuff. I don't know what else you would want in there necessarily. Could do another camera. Maybe doing some cameras would be better for this. Just some XML cameras. I don't know. I'll do that for now. I'll figure that out later. I need a controller to refill my diving gear, which we have on Blobber, on the SS Bubblegum. Somewhere there is a clutch in here. Well, this controller is quite a bit bigger because it had 5 tanks it was counting. Oh, I thought it wasn't going to let me paste that. Can this be a 2? No. Gas tank 1, get rid of that. 3, 4, 5. Tank pressure. Diving gear. Oh, it's a 3. Dumb. This might not actually need the pressure because the pressure was... Why was the pressure there? I'm going to remove the tank pressure. So it's just going to say like, if you're not full, then fill up. It doesn't say what the capacity is. It's real annoying. Super annoying that it doesn't say anywhere. Oh, it's just leaking? Why is it leaking? Oh, crap. Impellers are not like electric pumps. Impellers don't care. They will let gas out. So what I need is a flow thingy. For now, I'm just going to put a flow valve in here. It's about 50. Wait, so you get more in a small one? Huh, the small one's got a higher capacity because it was 35. So you get 70 or you get 50. That's a scam. It'd be better to just have 2 small ones, wouldn't it? We must confirm. Oh, what? You get 108? 108 in that one, and 46 in the small one. So it's basically the same. Where did all my oxygen go then? Is it in the pipes? Very strange. If I connect up the electricity and just connect this thing into a headrest, it's not as fully featured as the SS Bubblegum. Not yet anyway. But I should be able to go rescue it. Oh my god, I can't be bothered with this. There should be a button that just says connect everything. Oh. Okay, so I should be able to use the rope anchor in the middle on the bottom here. Oh no, we've got no fuel. There's no fuel. What is that? Just some random block. What I need is a fluid. Crap. I need a fluid spawner like that, but it interferes with... Let's move this controller. What I'm gonna do is cut out that, have a fluid spawner, and a fluid... What is it? A fluid sensor? What? A fluid meter? A liquid meter. And then what I'll need is like some way to cover that up, which, I mean, a hard point. One of these big hard points would be really good. This has just become Tetris now. Okay, and then I can just put in blocks for now. And that should be a fuel tank. Let's start. Auto mode. We're going. Man, it's very quick, isn't it? I thought it was quick because I had infinite fuel on, but it's still just, it's just a very quick vehicle. And the propellers are now going. I don't know if the wheels have stopped or if they're just spinning because they're spinning. Getting that seawater cooling. I've got no reverse. I can only go forwards. But I can turn out, which is nice. I've got to figure out what to do with this little camera array thing. I think a lot of the vehicles I've been looking at don't even have like a camera thing, a thing of cameras. It's actually just a window. So I don't want to put a window there. I want it to be made of cameras. But I only need one camera. It's also very smoky. There's like 6 catalytic converters on there, and this is the exhaust I'm getting. I should just not be chucking it out. I should be recapturing it for the air intake, sending it into the air manifold. Or I just get rid of that port and send it into another air manifold to delete it. I would like some kind of exhaust particles. I think what they need to do instead of just making it a coloured mess of something that's supposed to look like smoke, they should make it look like heat distortion. Okay, this is gonna be... No, I can't turn. The turning's very bad. It needs more fins. More fins. So what we do is get this and we go out the top. And then I need to grab onto that one over there. Get that one. Be careful of the propellers. Connect to the bottom. And then I think I need ladders on the side of this thing. It's easy enough to jump up though. And then drive away. I get the feeling my land clutch hasn't disengaged, and that's why my propellers are going so slow. Maybe. Am I on? I'm on auto. What if I just go water? Not sure about that. Do I head straight for the dock, or do I turn off and get up on land? I think I might need to get on land because I don't know if I can return this to the workbench from the water. It might be too far away from that bench. But if I go down here, I can definitely get up onto land and pull it along. Change of plans. I'm going to try and get it from the water. It just looks like it's going to be way closer. As long as that doesn't cook me, it's the only light I've got in here. There's that microwave. Not sure how to get up here now. I might be able to get up if I turn very quickly, which is not gonna happen. I probably need fins on the... Probably need to get fins on the very front. I think I need it in water mode. Once I get all the wheels up. No, I can't see. It's just too heavy. So I'll return this to the workbench. Then hopefully this is close enough that this can return as well. Yikes. This wasn't even spawned here, so of course it can't return. I need a rope on it. Need a rope. Come on, come on. Rope. I'm still moving? Still moving. Okay, and then into the winch. Wait, does this winch retract though? It doesn't. Okay. At least it's not going anywhere, I guess. I'm gonna go sleep. Get rid of the nighttime. I need something with a winch on it. Black and white plane. Here's an emergency. Oh, that's so close. Oh, do I just leave it here? Do I just leave my SS bubblegum because it's at least it's tied off. It's not going anywhere. What I need to do is pull it around over into the shed, and then once it's in the workbench on the shed, I can return it or edit the vehicle. Or is that against the rules? I also don't know how much fuel is in here. It's a very small tank. Let's go try this mission anyway though. I think got 13k and a bunch of boats and stuff that aren't really that close to being recalled. Let's try not to flip this as well. It's a bit slippery. I guess I'll cross over the bridge and go have a look. It's probably in the water though. Why wouldn't it be in the water? Should I just dive off into the water? I'm definitely faster on land. I've also got no reverse. Play it safe, go across the land and then jump in the water when I see it. I'm going 120, probably get up to 130. 170. Okay, it's a bit too fast. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Man, I'm surprised nothing broke then. Excuse me? I crashed. The game crashed, is what I mean. I didn't crash. This goddamn game. This goddamn game. It was lagging, but I was trying to convince myself it will be fine. It was not fine. Oh look. My graphics settings are all bad and broken. I'm not too far back. I think having the SS bubblegum tied off to the electrical recharging winch is freaking the game out. Could also be there might be a dock at Urine Wind. I don't know where all of Sharp Spoonful's dock add-ons are. Like, I don't know the locations, so there might be one somewhere around here that's causing a bit of lag. But still, kind of odd. I haven't had the game crash on me in quite a long time. So I'm convinced it's going to be in the water, but it could be on land somewhere. Man, I need more grip factor. I think I'm on 3. I have to go up to 4 or 5 and reduce the gearbox as well. Like, this thing doesn't need to be doing 170 Ks. It's crazy. 130 would be really fast. Maybe if I just get rid of one of the gearboxes. Or I should probably check and see if they're actually the right way. They might be around the wrong way. It's gotta be in the water, right? I haven't seen any evidence of it being out in the land. Wait. There it is. Okay, fire. Door. Oh, fire extinguisher. Nice, $6,000. That goes in there. And was it 3 casualties? 4 casualties. Oh, this is like that mission I did that one time in the middle of the night and couldn't see anything. I think, maybe. That might reveal where the final person actually was. Do they need their package? I'm not taking it. It says rescue casualties, not their package. Okay, where are you? Here we go. Oh, actually a dead person. Interesting. I should put them on the medical bed. Save my defibrillator. Ooh. Well, that's very, very good. Now, the nearest hospital, though, it's back where I came from, I guess. Yeah, it is. I might go stop up here and get some diesel. Yeah, I think I should, because I don't actually know what the fuel tank capacity is in this. It's so fast. I need to save this. I'm bound to crash or roll. Something bad happen. This thing is so fast. Crazy. Oh, but can I drive under here? It'll fit. Ugh, I need to make a way to change between two-wheel, 4-wheel, and 6-wheel steering. Ooh. Ugh. It doesn't fit because of a janky hitbox. If the hitbox on the whatever on the roof of this was a little bit better, it'd probably fit. Look, I guess I'll just go here. Boom. Pump. And I don't know, I guess. Whoa, okay, so it's not. What? I don't have infinite fuel on. What's. It like basically pumped nothing into that. Also, I can't go backwards, I've got no reverse. I shouldn't have done this. Alright, now to get back, I can probably go down there, maybe? This will just be a cliff, won't it? I should not go this way. Let's make a sensible decision. Oh. Oh. Losing it. Wait, am I in auto mode? Okay. Yeah. Classy. I have no cruise control though. So I guess I'm holding W. Yeah, the back wheels are spinning at the moment, and the next wheels in front, so like the third set of wheels, they're kind of spinning. The weird thing is they're spinning technically in reverse. So what I could do is connect like a brake. So when it's in water mode, all the wheels brake. But then the problem with this is as I'm transitioning out of the water onto land, all the wheels will lock up as soon as they touch the ground. And they might touch the ground before the land mode engages. So I think it's probably better if we just live with the fact that these wheels will spin on their own whenever it's in the water. So it's like, it's okay because we know it's not getting any, it's not taking any power from the engine, they're just spinning because they're going through the water. Which could be something related to drag. I don't know if that's creating more drag or something, but I think it's better to allow them to be free spinning so we don't get any problems transitioning from the water up onto the land. Look at this creepy little face. Hope this is not too steep. It's not too steep. Perfect. Perfect little ramp. That display, it's not getting enough electricity, so it's going grainy. That's why it does that. If you can't supply enough electricity to a camera and a display, they start to go grainy. So it just kind of proves that I need either more of the small batteries or to get one of the bigger medium batteries. Actually, if I get a medium battery, I can put it in this rear section on the right. There's nothing else I need to put in there, I don't think. I could put equipment or maybe a ladder or something. But then maybe I need a little roof across the door so you don't fly off when you climb up the ladder. If I do put a ladder there. And I made it. I'll leave it running. And let's see, is anyone dying? This man is dying. Do you think actually, how quickly will he heal? I'd put him on the bed and go unload everyone else. I'm really glad that I made it 7 high, jump in here. It just, like, getting in and out is so easy. There's no silly crouch jumping, it's just jump in, jump out. Well, let's see, where is he at? Should I heal him or should I leave him on here? Oh, I healed myself. I'll heal him. Get it over and done with. Nice, I got 3,000 for everyone, I think. Okay, what do I do? Oh, I need to get off. I will recover the old whatsy thing down there. I'll get that recovered for tomorrow. I just need to spawn in a winch, I think, and pull it up, or drag it over to there. No, I think I'll get a winch. And yeah, good proof of concept and test mission to see that the LAV works. I really like the interior of being able to just like open this rear door. The driving area is kind of dumb that you have to walk up into a 6 high space. I wonder if there's a way to make the character automatically crouch, because I just need it to crouch here until it's up the stairs. And then once you're up the stairs, it's fine, you can walk around, but once all the fuel tank gets filled in, it'll be a lot better. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.